Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your What's Crackin' for Tuesday. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed to my channel. I am truly humbled by what the response is that I've had. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please join us. I hope you get something out of my readings. I said it was September the 4th. If you want a personal reading, what I've been offering at the moment is $25 readings, the same as the takes I do here on YouTube by private link. So if you just want a little bit of an update on where you're up to for 25 Australian dollars, then you can have a look at whether that would be what you could do with it this time. Or you can go to my website, www.theaussiegoddess.com, and I have other options on there. Okay, what's going on for the folks today, September the 4th? Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. Now this could mean you're taking time out today to have a look at something, digest something, think about where you want to go, what you want to do. The Hermit talks about sometimes it's sort of like transformation, where you're looking to move to something new, but you're thinking about what is it you want. And as a hermit, he takes time out from other people, generally from the world, takes this quiet time to really have a look inside. So it's very, very much about looking inside at your direction, what you want from life, those sort of things. So it looks like some people are up to that today. Okay, first card out of the gate is the Nine of Swords. Well, that would make sense if you've gone into hermit mode a bit, because maybe you've had a lot of worry and trouble on your plate. Maybe you're not sure where you're going in life and you are worried and troubled about it. I mean, it could be anything. With the Nine of Swords, you might be overthinking your job, your relationship, where you live. I mean, this could be a number of things for a number of people. It could even be that you have, too many bills at the moment. You're worried about being able to pay them. The money's not coming in. Whatever it is, it's keeping you up at night. These swords represent the thoughts in your head. And I feel very sorry for this woman on the card, because she looks like she's in a really bad place. Okay, next card out is the Three of Rods. Okay, so things are looking up for you people. It's all very well to worry about what's keeping you awake at night, but it's also about not looking back at the past and making sure you're looking forward, making sure you see any opportunities that come your way. So I feel like for you, this Nine of Swords energy is on its way out, and what is on its way in is you being able to look forward. This person has a very clear sense of direction. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They know they're happening. So maybe you've heard about a job or you've heard about an opportunity, but certainly changing how you feel. So it looks to me like you're coming out of this hermit mode, but you needed to go in for a while. Okay, and the next card out is the Ten of Cups. So it could be that you're expecting something to come into enriching your life. Ten of Cups is actually a really beautiful card, which is quite a surprise after this. It's like a complete turn of events here. I'm not sure what's coming in for you. It could be a job, could be a relationship, could be money. I don't know, but it may be your family coming to the rescue, because there is a family depicted on the card. So maybe you've got help from someone in your family. Maybe it's just the support you've been getting to get you out of this place, because that can be the case too. But whatever it is, you're certainly feeling much better now you've got this coming in. So it's on its way to you. Okay, and then we have the Sun. Wow, this is like a complete turnaround for you guys. It's like you've come right out of the doldrums and everything's landed in your lap. The Sun talks about being able to shine light on all things. So maybe you've had an opportunity that you've been able to see, and because of this Ten of Cups, you've been able to uptake it. Whatever it is, it's like your life has done a complete flip. So if you're in this energy, I would say even for you, it's sort of like, wow, that came quick. What happened there? That's awesome. So the Sun does talk about really having beautiful things in your life. It talks about, having abundance, feeling, warmed by the sun. We know the sun is the life giver. It's the it provides us always some sort of form of life-saving aspect, I guess, even if it's vitamin D. So there's that. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is a really strange reading. You know me, I love my stories. I love it when the readings come straight out. So just bear with me because this will start to make sense in a moment. This is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords talks about imprisoning yourself. So it's like you have come out of a bad time and you've been offered all this good stuff and you're going, I don't deserve it. I don't believe it's here. It's not for me. You know, and you've gone into this like negative thinking about it. It's like you're denying that you deserve this. You're denying that things have turned around and they're good for you. All of a sudden you're in this energy of feeling you don't deserve it. Maybe that's the way it's feeling. But this woman is blindfolded and she's tied up and she's in amongst swords. The call on this card is to move forward. You can't move backwards because the swords are there. So I sort of felt that going from the Nine of Swords to the Three of Rods, in this feeling that maybe you keep looking back at the past. Maybe you'd lost a job that you really loved and that's put you backwards. You've had a complete turnaround from that and been offered something new, but you're not real sure that that you really wanted or you're in the right place for it. But yeah, funny energy coming out after the others. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is someone who's delivering a message of some sort of love to us. It can be the card of Pisces, because he's got the fish in here, so you could be having some dealings with the Pisces. Now, whoever's bringing in this cup for you has your best interest at heart. They're bringing you something you love. Now, if this is a relationship, well, that makes sense to me. Maybe you've come out of one relationship broken-hearted, gone into hermit mode, done your healing, and then you've come out of this and just another relationship's fallen in your lap. But you're not trusting it here with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so be aware of that because you can't go looking back at the past if you've been given a new opportunity. If it's a job, same thing. It may seem that this is too good to be true at the moment, but the intentions on this card are good. This is a card of something you love. It is something that's bringing in emotional satisfaction. So don't be too rash with that. And then we have the Two of Cups. Well, now it's really looking like a relationship, but it could still be a partnership at work. It could be that you've left a job and someone's offered you a partnership. That's very possible. Maybe you've left a job and you've decided to go in business on your own. And with this Eight of Swords, you're feeling a little bit like it's not going to work or not going to turn out. Well, with the Page of Cups and then the Two of Cups next to it, we could be talking about some sort of soulmate relationship, and that applies whether it's in work or whether it's in love. This person is going to help you find your fortune. If it's a love reading, then that's beautiful. This has brought you out of some sort of, dark place. And now you're feeling really good about it. So it may have taken a little while for this to start hitting home about how good this is. Sometimes we're so wrapped up in the sadness that we've had, we forget that we've got something good waiting for us on the other side. So please, keep your chin up. It looks like it's all coming in for you. And then we have the Chariot. So I've got to tell you, this is moving through. It's moving very quickly for you. So if someone new's come into your life, whether it be for business or for love, then this is going to move very quickly. And please do not be sort of worried about the speed of it, because it's almost like both of you realise that you've come out of this dark place and you're moving into something very, very rapidly that's going to be very satisfying. And the Chariot certainly talks about having direction and knowing the way you're going. But it's a very forward-moving card. And you've got some backward-sitting cards here, some past cards. Don't be looking back at the past when you have this card in your reading. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Because look, people, this is what this new thing is bringing in for you. Don't go back to being negative or, have negative thinking, because something amazing is coming here. This is the card of abundance, whether that be in in family life, in your money, whatever it is. This new thing is bringing in abundance big time. So you need to keep your thinking in the right direction, and that's forward, not backwards. And it's being brought via this person here, who come forward with the cup. Now, the pages often talk about, messages and things happening, but the knights, they're the ones who really bring in the action and the change. And this sword, this is bringing in what you're due for, your truth, who you are. So it's bringing this in very, very quickly. The Knight of Swords is a man of action. He's fast, he's dynamic, he's on his way. So what I would say to you, whatever you had in the past, you now need to let go. You need to embrace this new thing that's coming your way because it's meant for you. It's not meant for anybody else. It's on its way to you and it's going to bring you good stuff. This could be, the news of something like a job, a person, whatever, but he's on his way. Or she's on her way, let's say that. Okay, so I'll just pull you an oracle card. So there's a big lesson here to not look back at the past. See what I mean? I can make sense of it once I get in there. Don't look back at the past. Make sure you're looking forward. Great things are coming. There's a huge amount coming here. Oh, and it's given me 2 cards here. And the first card talks about judgment and says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Now that would match nicely with the Hermit card. So there's that one. And then the other card that came in was the Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Now there's a really, really big message with these 2 cards here. It's okay to go and do some soul searching. It's okay to look inside to see where you need to go. But once you've done that, don't sit there. Don't stay there. Move forward. Because what is happening here is fantastic. Thanks, everyone.